everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are close to Christmas, but I thought I'd react to an amazing video today. It's called Disgrace of the LNER, and apparently this has something to do with Alfred. I've been watching these YouTube videos by Thomas 1, Edward 2, Henry 3, and I've been loving each episode, how each character has gone through, like, shares their story, like with Thomas and Edward, Henry. I got into this watching with Alfred, and apparently from what I've seen, after Gordon shows up, something bad happens. Now, I don't know what this is, but I wanted to react to it with you guys. So, without further ado, let's get started.
Drops of rain.
Okay, I'm going to skip the intro because I don't want to get a copyright claim. Oh, shoot. Okay. I'll let you guys see what happened before, so.
Welcome, you must be Gordon.
Yeah, I remember that.
LNER. This is perfect. A new engine. Oh, how impressive.
I was still surprised that Gordon was first green.
I'm sure I'll change his views on the idea of revolutionizing.
You're just the right engine for bringing me back into the spotlight.
And I'm sorry, but watching these, I'm going to be honest, I've been seeing a lot of Beauty and the Beast Enchanted Christmas lines in this show. So, I doubt he's watching it. But if the person who made this is watching this, I just got to say, clever way of doing it. Like, that is clever that he takes some of Forte's lines from Beauty and the... Sorry, that's where Jekyll's going off. I think it's incredible that he takes... the person who makes this YouTube video takes the lines of Forte from Beauty and the Beast Enchanted Christmas and puts them into this. So I think that's just incredible. I noticed it because I noticed with one line, I'm like, why have I heard that before? I looked it up and it said Forte, Beauty and the Beast. I'm like, how did I not know that? Anyways, let's get started.
Gordon, 98642 was nothing but trouble when he came to the island.
98,
99, 100. It would be best if the number 4 belonged
Gordon
to
goes
you.
100 miles an hour. I'm just kidding. I just watched that one.
Gordon, is that you?
What do you think?
I'm loving this series.
To fit in with...
If you guys would want to see me react to the other series, even though I've seen them, if you want to see me react to that on my YouTube channel, please let me know. I would like to hear your guys' opinion. You know, anyways.
The family, of course.
Oh, he's not happy. He's pissed. He's pissed. Okay, we're going to skip the intro because I don't want to get in trouble with copyright claim.
Remember to be a really useful engine, Gordon. Goodbye, sir. And don't worry, us Doncaster drawn never fail to impress.
Where's that furry ball?
Doncaster drawn.
There it is. Kooshball.
Indeed. What in the blooming world were you thinking?
Thinking about what, Mr. Tantrum?
Painting over your LNER paint with that disgusting bright blue. That's just disgraceful. Do you know how much of an insult that is to them?
Well, much less than you.
Oh, how lovely.
I'm already not liking this, and I never liked Alfred in this series. I've never liked Alfred in this series, so it's like, come on.
Insults.
98462. I am now fully understanding why the others treat you the way they do. You're absolutely horrid. Every time I've seen you, you've been an absolute ass. Yes, I consider myself superior to little...
Okay, warning, the following video is swearing. I didn't think Gordon was gonna say that. Oh, I figured he would say tender, because, you know, they don't have that. I'm sorry, I can't breathe. Let's continue.
Engines like Edward too. But the way you act is just monstrous. You're selfish, arrogant, quite frankly, one of the rudest engines I've known. I wanted to get to know you at first, but now my mind is in the complete opposite direction.
Is that so?
Yes, it is so. Remember all those years of abuse.
I'm sorry. I can't stop laughing at the fact you said ass. Oh, I just find it funny. Because they don't have asses, they have tenders. Oh, let's continue.
At me, I tell you, I did not enjoy those.
I cannot believe what this really has come to.
Oh,
Neither
boy.
can I. Having you around.
948.
Will you shut up, you
94562.
great, big, blue, wretched, steaming hippopotamus?
Why, you insolent...
Gordon, no, 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 no!
Ah! Why, you...
Gordon's gonna get...
Guys, stop it.
Come on, Alfred. Show him who's boss. What the hell is going on?
I can't look! I'm sorry, I can't look! Somebody stop this! What happened? Okay, sorry, now I gotta go back.
Come on,
I gotta go back
Alfred.
now.
Show him
Fun fact, I actually do that when something bad happens.
boss. What the hell is going on?
So what stopped him? What stopped him? What got him to change his mind? So wait,
Well, good riddance.
Be quiet and get the hell out of here.
Have a bath.
Gordon, I am very...
okay, the reason I went back is because when I couldn't look at what happened, it was like, yes, call me a coward if you will, but it's like, I don't like conflict. I hate conflict. I've never liked it, even at home. When I get in, like, yes, me and my brother get into arguments, but I try to avoid it because I hate conflict. I've never liked it. My mom and dad will tell you, I hate conflict. So even if it's on a video, like, I will skip the conflict. I will skip the fights and stuff like that. Like, and Star Wars is different. Star Wars is different. I'm sorry, but I love those lightsaber battles. But, like, actual fights and arguments with family members in movies where families fight, I can't stand to watch it. Even in Home Alone, I love that movie. Don't get me wrong, I love that movie. But I can never stand the fighting scene. I can never stand it. I never like conflict. And I think that's the one thing I like about Edward, is he and I don't like conflict.
disappointed with your behavior today. You could have caused a
Give me a second, everybody. I just gotta check something. All right, I'm back. Let's continue.
serious accident. I'm very sorry, sir. Look, I know 98462 probably said some things, but
Yeah.
still, you should know better than to biff other engines around. Yes, sir.
Wait. How did he find out?
I'm sorry. You are forgiven this time, but don't let it happen again. Understood? Yes, sir. It was at that moment I felt something that Alfred probably would never have felt.
What's that?
Shame. Remorse for my actions. I rarely ever admit to shame, but it is what makes an engine a proper engine, a really useful engine. After that incident, I hardly ever talked with Alfred again. I avoided him, and boy, did it work wonders.
What happened to
Never
him?
again did I have an incident with him.
What happened to him?
Well, I'll get to that in a minute. It's not very nice to talk about, to be honest.
They're like,
Yes.
the silence is like, we don't care. We want to know what happened.
Anyway, the year
wanna know what
1923
happened.
came to an end, and 1924 was quite eventful. Edward the Blue Engine began to be used less, as he wasn't as strong as the rest of us. The strength of engines like me and Henry was far more than his. However, after he helped me up a hill after some troublesome trucks held me back, the Fat Controller brought him back into regular service.
From what I heard, you just refused to try.
Well, you must have heard the story wrong, my dear chap. But anyway, Alfred's first accident in the ocean must have
I'd have to go with the other guy because Gordon, he never really tried up his hill.
scarred Henry, and he was afraid of getting his paint ruined. One day, he made the quite idiotic choice to hide in a tunnel, refusing to come out. After many failed and quite honestly pathetic attempts to get him out, the Fat Controller simply built a brick wall in front of Henry and left him in the tunnel. He was there for over a month.
A month?
One day, my safety
I figured it'd be longer than that.
Henry was the only engine strong enough to train. Thomas did his usual cheeky pranks while shunting, and Edward and Eagle both took the local trains. In 1925, the LMS and the NWR had an agreement to allow the express to run all the way to Barrow-in-Furness in England, allowing a better connection to London. And as we hit the year 1925, we hit the end of Alfred. You see,
What happened to
Alfred never
Alfred?
improved at all. One day, the Fat Controller realized how idiotic he was for keeping him on Sodor,
Wow.
and made arrangements for him to be sent away. And of
Aww.
course, like you would think, Alfred did not take this well.
Poor Alfred.
As a matter
I'm
of
sorry.
fact-
I just gotta say this. As much as I don't like Alfred, yes, I have a Thomas and Friends Emily pillow behind me for those who are asking. But I really feel bad for Alfred. You know, I don't think he was a bad engine. Yeah, he had an attitude problem, but I think maybe he should have just gotten better. Maybe had he realized his mistake and like gotten some sympathy in him. I don't know. Looks to me his character never let go of his pride, and that seems to be the problem. Is that, you know, and that's the problem with a lot of us. Even I struggle to let go of my pride sometimes. Sometimes I like to prove my mom wrong sometimes, and because she's right all the time. And when I'm right and she's wrong, I get prideful, and I know it's something I shouldn't be okay with. Like, I know it's something I shouldn't do, but yet we all have our faults. We all have our problems. Maybe if someone guided Alfred, took the time just to say, hey, you want to do well here, here's what you could do, because, you know, with the proper guidance, you could get a lot of help. At least that's what I've learned from my perspectives.
It made him,
Cross? Furious?
well, yes, but it also made him insane. He went mad, bonkers,
How
mentally
insane are we talking?
disturbed.
How insane
It's
are we talking?
over.
Oh,
All over. No escape.
Oh, do stop complaining.
okay. I'd like how did they do the voices of the troublesome trucks? That is, I'd like to know how they do this. Like, this is incredible.
Why? There's nothing not to complain about.
If you keep up an attitude like that, there won't. What about your LNER business?
LNER indeed. The LNER has betrayed me, now I come to think of it.
Rubbish.
When Gordon came to Sodor, I had hope. I thought I was to be brought out of this misery at last. But now I realize that instead of becoming my rescuer, Gordon has become my replacement. These engines have all treated me like a dirty rat.
Ouch.
Yeah, maybe because they your food's about to arrive. Okay, yeah, maybe because they treated you so badly, Alfred.
You shut up, you fool! So, more engines come to Sodor, and it becomes a really useful railway.
See? You see where this is going? This is a line. Beauty and the Beast and Enchanted Christmas right here. Forte said it in a different way, but exact same way. This is what I'm talking about. This is clever. This is clever. Like, he took lines from a Disney movie and made it into Thomas and Friends. That is awesome, and that's what I love about this content creator. He's wow.
For Sir Topham Hatt. Modernization progresses. But one...
And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, go to the scene in Beauty and the Beast Enchanted Christmas where it goes, Beast gets girl, and he's like, you'll see. Once you hear it, you'll see.
engine will be there to see it happen. 98462. Alfred
Just wait.
is sentenced to the scrapyard. Broken up. Melted in the smoldering hellfires of Fowlers.
I'm waiting for the line.
No longer important.
no longer needed.
Here it comes, here it comes.
I think not.
I'm sorry, I love that line. I love that line. From, like, because it's just, he was able, like, if you see the other videos involving Alfred, you will see, it's awesome. I can't help but freak.
Very special engines shall take my place.
Wait a
After
minute, what?
all, they can't be really useful if they're scrapped.
What the hell
What
is
the
wrong?
heck?
You're having a mental breakdown.
I agree.
Henry the Green Engine and Gordon the Big Engine, together you will both burn
I
in
agree
the
with the
fires of hell.
Okay. Alfred's gone nuts. He's become a psychopath.
Sometimes it really ought to be such a large and splendid engine. One
Okay, so like Forte, Alfred's gone nuts.
does have to keep up appearances, so.
Wake up, lazy bones. Do some hard work for a change.
Thomas!
Thomas, you wretched scoundrel!
Sorry guys, that's my checklist. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, there goes old sourpot.
Make lunch.
Wait, what is he doing? What is he doing? What is he gonna do with those tankers? I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. What exactly is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? I can't even sit up
What are
properly.
you doing, Gordon? Resting. An important engine like me
Can't
needs
move that
lots
over
of
here.
it. Do try to keep that filthy threat away from me. Puh!
I agree. Puh.
Hang on.
Wait a
That
minute.
sounds like an engine.
Wait. Is he gonna try to kill them with the tankers? Is he gonna crash into them? Oh, please tell me no. Please no.
No engine's supposed to come through here for at least another hour.
Oh,
Sounds like Alfred.
no.
What's he doing with all those tankers?
He's trying to kill you.
My revenge is about to be complete.
Oh, my goodness. He's...
Oh crap, he's on the same
You
line.
think?
Oh, Gordon, Henry, you have a very important passenger
Alfred's
to
gone
me
mad!
today, and his name is Lucifer.
Alfred's gone mad. I can't look. Though I want to look. I can't look, but I want to look. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Is he dead?
Oh God! Oh my God! What the hell just happened?
I think Alfred just killed himself.
I have seen many sights in my life.
I'm sorry guys, had I known that was going to be in this, oh my goodness, that is just downright awful. That is just, he tried to kill Gordon and Henry and now he just killed himself at the attempt. I'm sorry guys, I didn't think, oh my goodness, that's terrible. That's downright terrible.
But none as disturbing as the burning wreckage of number 98462.
Whoa.
He probably thought that putting box fans between him and the tankers would shield him from...
Hang on, guys. I just gotta check something. All right, guys. I'm back again. I have no words for what just happened to Alfred. Like, I'm sorry. Had I known he was gonna do that, like, oh my goodness. Like, no. Just no.
From the impact. Yes, no.
It's here. Okay, bear with me, guys. Back again, guys. Sorry, my food just came. I ordered Wendy's for lunch, so I order it every payday. So yeah, I'm excited. Anyways, let's continue. Shall we? Let me set you guys up here. There we go.
He was completely destroyed, with mangled and charred pieces everywhere. Alfred
Oh my goodness.
was dead.
He's gone.
I cannot believe it. This is just horrific. He was trying to murder us. Isn't it obvious?
Well, yeah,
No,
it's kind of
we mustn't
obvious.
jump to conclusions. But I think that unfortunately,
That was the case.
He yelled burn in hell or something like that. So most likely. We don't know what was going on through his mind, but whatever happened.
I'll tell you what happened. What went through his mind? He lost it. He thought he found a home. Sir Tom Mack took that away from him, and it's just no. Just no. Like, this is not okay.
And it was very traumatizing, especially for me and Henry.
Well,
Both of us kept asking the same questions. Was it our fault?
No.
Were we too harsh on Alfred? And if we had never come to Sodor, would Alfred still be here?
No.
Despite how atrocious and despicable Alfred was, we felt guilt for him. And boy, did he haunt me.
Okay, look, I'm just gonna say this. If you're ever in a position like that, you shouldn't blame yourself. Like, what happened is not your fault. Like, especially with this. Gordon and Henry couldn't have expected this to happen, so they shouldn't blame themselves for what happened. Like, this was not their fault. Look, stop it, you stupid. Get out!
I just can't comprehend it. Neither can I. There must have been something we could have done. No, Gordon, there wasn't. Alfred could still have been here if he didn't come into the picture.
No.
Maybe he would have, Gordon, but listen to me. I've thought this whole thing over, and yes, Alfred may still be here if we didn't come. But he also maybe wouldn't have.
Exactly.
Gordon, this is not your fault at all.
Thank you, Henry.
Yes, you may have had an argument or two, but remember, Gordon, I was built in the same factory as him. He was nothing but abusive, and he could have changed. Right. Yes.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to series episode number 3. You will see how him and Henry came into it.
But he chose not to, and that is entirely up to him. While the majority of engines hopefully do change, there are some that just don't, and Alfred was one of them. We gave him a chance, but he let his anger get the better of him. Therefore, he made a very poor choice. If he had come to me and was truly sorry, I would have welcomed him as a good friend. But he didn't, so the fault is all on him. You know, you're absolutely right, Henry. Maybe he would still be here if we hadn't come along. But he had a choice, and he chose poorly. Exactly. Say, shall we form an alliance? An alliance?
What?
You help me and I'll help you.
What the heck?
Sounds good to me. Right you are. Good.
Isn't that supposed to be Thomas and Gordon's alliance? What the? Oh, okay.
Settled.
I'm not even gonna get into it.
Well, we've had an occasional argument. Since then, Henry and I have been good friends, stronger than before.
That's good. Star Wars music.
After that, Alfred's remains were sent away to be scrapped. Of course, the Fat Controller never really liked to talk about it, And the thin clergyman decided quite rightfully to keep 98462 out of his books, except for a few pictures. When asked about it, he simply responded that he was sent away for being nasty and rude.
Okay.
And he was.
Make lunch.
It's just he never said he was sent
Make
away
lunch.
in pieces.
Make
And
lunch.
not too long after,
Make
Flight
lunch.
Controller sent 87546 away too. He hadn't approved
I feel like he could have been lesser, harsher on Alfred's friend because really he was more like I feel like he was manipulated.
of his attitude either. We don't know exactly where 87546 went, but eventually he ended up at the scrapyard at Barrow. Of course, he got more than he deserved. The government of Sodor was looking for an engine to transport the governor, and they happened to come across him. As you've probably guessed by now, he became the governor's private engine. It was named Proven. Eagle went back to his heritage railway in 1929, but he came back briefly to help with the heavy passenger load in 1950. He's still there, giving rides to enthusiasts. Adam and Wallace was sold to a wealthy Rotarian on the mainland in 1931, and I believe they're a working exhibit at a museum somewhere now. Clive, Neil, and Matthew were sent to India in 1941. 4 years later, we got our number 5 engine. But I think it would be best if he himself told it.
Number 5.
Well, thank you for telling us your story, Gordon. It was such an honor hearing from you.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Always glad to talk about my history, because, you know, I am the most important.
Wait a minute, what's that? What? What? No, what was that? What? Oh my goodness, what was that? What's this?
Help! They're pushing me! They're pushing me!
Okay, that is just for next time. Anyways, I'll see you on the next video, guys. This is K-Brown 101 signing out. Adios, everybody.